innovation. And that progression mimics modern innovation very well. It's rare that a new complex business strategy comes to us while sitting in the bathtub. It is much more likely that innovation comes from data that we collect. It's the data that helps us better understand our customers, improve the quality of our products, and shorten development lead time. Data is, no, it's not actually the new oil, but it is the genesis for modern invention. Just like with a microwave, innovation requires connecting the dots across that data, turning insights into actions. And that's the connection that enables your organization to become truly data-driven. At AWS, we know data. After all, Amazon S3 was one of the very first AWS services. It was also the first scalable object storage in the cloud. And it now holds more than 280 trillion objects and averages over 100 million requests per second. Of course, S3 was just the beginning for AWS's continued innovation in data, analytics, and machine learning, from DynamoDB to Amazon SageMaker. One customer who built a total advertising platform leveraging many AWS managed services is ClickForce. Data services like RDS, DynamoDB, and SageMaker help them achieve high availability, enhanced performance, and increased security. By migrating their advertising tax workload to SageMaker, they were able to reduce costs by 90%. So data services can do amazing things for your organization if you have a clear data strategy. By working with our customers, we found that 3 core elements lay the foundation for a successful data strategy. Need a comprehensive set of data-focused services, seamless integration of those services, and end-to-end governance capabilities. Each organization is unique. That's why we believe that every customer should have access to a comprehensive suite of tools that cater to the scale, the type of data, and the use cases that you'll need to support. A one-size-fits-all approach simply does not work, especially in the long run as your business grows and changes over time. Regardless of your scale, from gigabytes to exabytes, whether you need block, file, or object storage, AWS is the place to store, protect, and put your data to work. AWS has over 17 years of proven track record, delivering the highest operational standards for durability, availability, and elastic scalability. AWS offers the most complete set of purpose-built databases, and we are continually adding features. In 2009, we started with Amazon RDS, a scalable and easy to manage relational database. Our customers prefer highly optimized databases, not jack of all trades and experts of none. That's why we now offer 8 purpose-built databases that are tailored to specific use cases. We followed that same proven approach of breadth and depth for our analytics services. We pioneered cloud analytics with the launch of Elastic MapReduce in 2009 that now supports several open source frameworks like Apache Spark and Apache Flink. We did the same with Redshift for data warehouses and Kinesis for real-time data streaming and processing. Each of these new services helps you derive more meaning from your data by connecting the dots. AWS machine learning capabilities offer breadth and depth for builders of all levels of expertise. They range from ML infrastructure for expert ML practitioners to fully trained AI services that are easily integrated into your business processes. And at each layer, we remove the undifferentiated heavy lifting so that you can move faster. This year, we have seen a significant change in machine learning models. Traditional ML models required months of costly data preparation, labeling, and model training. Today's large foundation models powering generative AI are pre-trained on massive amounts of unlabeled data. That's why they can be easily adapted to specific problems with small amounts of labeled data. This step, referred to as fine-tuning, truly is a game changer. Because it starts with an already pre-trained model, it is substantially faster. It also requires less computation time and data. When we work with our customers to use these models, we see four main use cases. Creating outputs like blogs, images, video code, or marketing copy. Improving functionality like search relevancy or hyper-personalization. Powering interactive experiences like Q&A or chatbots. And supporting human decision-making and automating complex tasks with human oversight. As with any tool, we learned a few things that are needed to get this right. Despite the flexibility of foundation models, no single model can drive all use cases. Customers must be able to securely customize models with their own data. GenAI should further reduce undifferentiated heavy lifting and increase developer productivity, and low-cost, low-latency responses require purpose-built ML infrastructure. I expect most customer experiences to be reinvented with Gen AI. And that's why we've been working hard to make Gen AI capabilities available to you on AWS. In the same way Amazon and AWS have been bringing value to customers for decades through customer choice. We recently announced Amazon Bedrock and our Amazon Titan models. They make it easy to build and scale generative AI applications with foundation models. Bedrock delivers choice for how you build Gen AI applications through common APIs. Bedrock gives you access to a wide range of models. Amazon's Titan models support text summarization, open-ended Q&A, embeddings, and search. Anthropic's new release Claude 2 LLM is built with the latest research on responsible AI systems to perform conversational and text processing. Cohere command and embed models provide text generation and test understanding capabilities. Stable Diffusion XL 1.0 improved models generate unique images, arts, and designs. And AI21's Labs Jurassic 2 LLMs use natural language to generate text in a variety of languages. Our Titan foundation models are pre-trained on data sets that contain large volumes of information from diverse sources. They enable customers to incorporate a broad context and generalize well across multiple domains and tasks. They also support the responsible use of AI by rejecting inappropriate content in user inputs and filtering the model's outputs for things like hate speech, profanity, or violence. We have a long history of including a wide selection of foundation models in SageMaker Jumpstart. Jumpstart provides both pre-trained open source models and foundation models from leading AI companies like Cohere, Hugging Face, and Lighton for a variety of use cases. We've also been looking for ways to leverage generative AI across our services to make them even easier to use and to increase builder productivity. Amazon Code Whisperer, for example, is an ML-powered code generation service for developers. Code Whisperer generates code recommendations from plain language prompts based on contextual information such as the developer's prior code and comments. With Code Whisperers, developers can simply write a comment that outlines a specific task in plain English, such as write a Lambda function to parse an event and send a security alert under certain conditions. As we continue to invest further in this space, new generative AI services and capabilities empower you to better meet your business needs. With just a few clicks, developers can create agents for Bedrock so that generative AI applications can complete additional tasks. Generative BI brings new LLM capabilities to Amazon QuickSight to simplify and accelerate getting insights from your data. And AWS Entity Resolution is a new machine learning-powered service that helps companies match and link data records. But that's not all. Our new vector engine for OpenSearch serverless offers simple, scalable, and high-performing vector storage and search without the need to manage infrastructure. And we just released Amazon EC2 P5 instances equipped with NVIDIA H100 Tensor Core GPUs specifically optimized for generative AI. To connect the dots, you need to integrate your data sources across departments, services, on-premises databases, and third-party applications. Only then do you see the complete picture of your business and garner the richest insights. I've been working in the integration space for more than 2 decades, and there are 3 letters that can frustrate even the sturdiest of data engineering teams. ETL, extract, transform, load. Easy to say, not easy to build and maintain. That's why we are building deeper integrations between our services so you don't have to. For example, you can stream data to Amazon Redshift for analysis as soon as it's produced. By integrating SageMaker with our databases, you can use data for machine learning without building data pipelines. And with federated querying on Redshift and Athena, you can run predictive analytics across data stored in operational databases, data warehouses, and data lakes without any data movement. But we're not known for resting on our laurels. Our vision is a zero ETL future, so you can quickly and easily connect to and act on all your data. As part of this vision, at reInvent last year, we announced that Amazon Aurora will support a zero ETL integration with Redshift to bring transactional data in Aurora and the analytical capabilities in Redshift together. Expect to hear more about this and other integrations later this year. But just connecting our data and analytics services isn't enough. AWS also connects to hundreds of partner and customer data sources. That includes SaaS applications, on-premises infrastructure, and other clouds. For example, with Amazon SageMaker Data Wrangler, our low-code data preparation tool for machine learning, you can easily import data for ML model training from more than 40 connectors, including Databricks and Snowflake. Last, let's see how we help your organization foster innovation while providing end-to-end governance. I am somewhat known for making analogies, especially car analogies. So I wouldn't want you to leave today without one. Why do cars have brakes? Well, so they can slow down, right? But why do they need to slow down so much? Well, so they can go faster. So better brakes on a race car can do more to win a race than a bigger engine, which will just add weight and consume more fuel. So brakes actually make you go faster, but only if you don't have them on all the time. Traditional governance is like driving with the brakes on all the time, because it's built on defensive measures like access control and data silos. The governance teams call these guardrails, but no one really likes to hit a guardrail. What you want are smarter mechanisms that keep teams on track without them hitting the guardrails. That's why we're investing to change how data governance works in the cloud. We started with lake formation to help you govern and audit your S3 data lakes with fine-grained row and cell level permissions. We introduced new features in SageMaker to address common machine learning governance challenges, and we are introducing Amazon Data Zone for end-to-end data governance. Data Zone is a data management service that helps you manage data across all your services along the entire data lifecycle of discovery, access, and usage. It gives you complete visibility and control over how the data is being shared, who is doing so, and who authorized it. All these innovations come together to allow your organization to become truly data-driven, where you focus on actions and outcomes instead of just collecting data, and where everyone has controlled access instead of just a few folks in white lab coats.
紧接着，由趋势科技台湾暨香港区总经理鲍凤